Disappear! Oh, man. Oh, hi, old friends. Don't you disappear. Welcome to Adventures in Summer Reading. It's me, Gorp. Oh, I'm so glad you're here today. Today is going to be magical. Mr. Mustache is here, and we are going to watch a magic show. Isn't that great? I love magic. I've been practicing some spells that my friends have sent me. Do you want to see? Okay. I'm using the disappearing spell from my friend Jackson. Jackson writes, "Dear Gorp, take your wand. Check. Wave it around what you want to disappear. Okay, I think I can do that. Say the magic word. Abba-ra-cadabra-ra. I think that's right. I don't know if I said that right, guys. Okay, Jackson, let's try this. Are you ready, friends at home? Oh, wait, let's get Stick in here. He should see this. Stick, where are you? Stick, come here. I want to show you. I'm going to do some magic. Yeah, Stick, get in here. Oh, there you are. Are you ready for this, Stick? This is going to be great. Here I go. Okay, waving my wand around. Here it goes. Abaraka, 1, 2, 3. Oh no. The pine cones are still here, but I made Stick disappear. Sorry about that, Stick. Sorry. Okay, what was it? Abaraka, zabara, bang. No. Zabba, hubba, bubba, zoo, boop, ba. Ah! I can't get these pine cones to go anywhere. Oh, man. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Jackson, how do you do it? Well, magic thistles. Mr. Mustache, how's about you take it away? I'll keep practicing.
Hello, everyone. So glad to see you. And I know you can see me from sitting at home, but I'm a magician, so I can really see you. In fact, I even know some of your names. Let's see. There's Clive and Carol, and there's Alex and Becca and Bobby, and who is that? Lavinia, and Christian and Silka, and wait, who is that over there? Zico. Zico, you got the coolest name. And over here, oh my gosh, we have Isaac and Judah and Judah's little brother, Zachary. And holy cow, there's Dawn G and Kevin Harnett. Anyway, welcome to my show. We're gonna have a great time. Now, as you know, my name is Mr. Mustache. And I think you know why they call me Mr. Mustache, because I have a real mustache. But what you don't know, I was born with this mustache. Oh yeah, when I was an itty bitty baby, my parents put me in a stroller. They pushed me along. Everybody stopped. They looked. They smiled, they pointed and said, "Look at baby Mustache." You don't believe that? You don't believe that I was born with this mustache? You're right. I grew this mustache this morning for today's show. What? You don't believe that either? No, I grew it a long time ago. In fact, a couple of months ago when I did a magic show at the main library, one of the little girls thought this was a caterpillar. And when the show was over, she said, "Goodbye, Mr. Caterpillar." Well, anyway, I think we're ready to start. You want to see some silly stuff? Hold on, I'll be right back. Uh-oh. Do you know how hard it was for me to get all of these beautiful colors? I had white, and I had blue, I had red, I had jello. What's so silly? Did I say it wrong? I gotta start all over again. Do you know how hard it was for me to get all of these beautiful colors? I had white, I had blue, I had red, I had jello. Again? Shoo, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna do it one more time, only one more time, but I'll do it from this end. This'll be better. Do you know how hard it was for me to get all of these beautiful colors? I had white, I had pink, I had blue, I had orangutan. I'm just being silly. I know it's orange and green and purple and yellow and red, blue and white. Do you know how hard it was for me to get these colors rolled up really small and stuffed inside my mouth? Well, if you think you have a nice smile on your face, clap your hands as loud as you can. Thank you so much. Hold on, I'll be right back. Now, during my show, I have only one bit of advice. Pay close attention, because if you blink your eyes, you might miss something. And oh shoot, that is not part of my magic show. I'm so sorry. Hold on, now you stay there. So anyway, during my So, I'm not gonna use that magic wand anymore. Pay close attention. Here we go. Does anybody see anything in this hand? Anything in that hand? No. Watch very carefully. What color hanky do y'all see? Red, that's right. And you know what I can do with this red hanky? I can make this red hanky disappear. Does anybody know what that big fancy word disappear means? That's right, it's gonna go bye-bye. So when I count to 3, I want everybody to say bye-bye. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much, everybody. What's so silly? What? It's under my arm. No. That arm? No, it's not over there. Under my armpit. Oh, we can't say armpit here. What? This is so embarrassing. Tell you what, you are a bad hanky. That's a very bad hanky. Should we give this hanky another chance? Yes? Okay, here we go. This time I'm gonna stuff it into my hand. It's gonna go down my arm, through my little sleeve, down my pants, tickle my toes, and blow my nose. Blow my nose? No, I've never done that trick before, but I will make it disappear. Here we go. 1, you gotta disappear now. Sometimes when I push it into my hand really hard, it'll disappear when I'm not even ready for that to happen. So when I count to 3, everybody blow on this hand. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll be right back. I always say I'll be right back, but I'm really still here. I'm watching you. Now, oh my! Faye and Andrew, you showed up along with, there's Phoebe and Cameron and Jessica. So cool to see you. One more thing. Every magician does a rope trick, and I'm no different. But for this special rope trick, I don't need a round piece. I don't need a circle. I need a long piece. So what do you think I should do? What'd you say, Zico? Cut it? Okay. So here we go. You know, if I'm a really good magician, I'm gonna try it this way. What's so silly? What? These? Nah, here we go. There we go. Now we have a nice long piece of rope. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut it in the middle. We'll tie the 2 ends together, and magically, the knot will disappear and be gone. Okay, so we'll put the ends together. We'll bring up the middle right like that. And this time, I really will use my pair of skizzers, and I'm gonna, what? What's those? That's what I said, skizzers. So I'm gonna cut them. Are you making fun of the way I say skizzers? What'd you say, the gizzards? No, oh, I don't know how to say scissors. I only know how, hey, I do know how to say scissors. Okay, cool. So, cut the rope. There you see, we got some rope going on here, some ends. I'm gonna tie them together. And now, this is a great trick. I'm gonna make this knot disappear. Here I go. 1, 2, 3. And as you can all see, the knot is gone. Thank you. Oh no, shoot. Okay. Tell you what, we forgot the magic words. Does anybody know that? Abracadabra? No. Iggity biggity boo boo? No. The magic words for today are humma humma humma. When I count to 3, everybody yell out humma humma humma. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And oh man, I'm so sorry. You know, this knot is causing me embarrassing trouble. Maybe we should put it there. Or maybe there. You know what? Let's just get rid of the knot and we have one nice long piece of rope. Thank you very much. Okay, now for my big finish. That means it's my last trick. I brought with me some rabbits. They're not real. These are my make-believe rabbits. I have a white rabbit and a black rabbit. You can remember where they live because the white rabbit has a white hat on that box and the black rabbit has a black hat on that box. I will now make the rabbits change places. The white rabbit will jump over here and the black rabbit will jump over there. Here I go. It worked. The white rabbit is now over there and the black rabbit is over there. Thank you all very much. What? You didn't see them change places? Well, I'll tell you what, you all have been so nice to me sitting at home watching that I'm gonna do the hardest part of this trick and make the rabbits jump back. Okay, here I go. It worked. The white rabbit jumped back there and the black rabbit jumped back. You don't like this trick. Let me see, what's the problem? I see the problem. These rabbits are too close to each other, so I'll give them more room to jump around. I'll take the white rabbit, and I'll place it at the end of the table there. And I'll take the black rabbit, and I'll place it at the end of my table right here. I hear whispering. Now, let's see if they change places. It worked. The black rabbit jumped there, and the white rabbit jumped over. What do you mean I turned it around? No, I wouldn't turn anything around. Look, I have the black rabbit over there, and I place it at the end of my table just like that. Oh, that whispering's getting louder. And now I have the white rabbit, and I'll place it at the end of my table just like that. And let's see if they jump back. They did. The white rabbit. What? Who said they're white on one side and black on the other? No. You want me to take these off? I've never had to do that before. All right. I'll take this one off. This one too? Yeah. Okay. What? Turn them around? Okay. How's that? No? How about all the way around? Oh, you mean like this? Thank you all very much. I hope you had a good time. And remember, the library is a great place to be, and reading at home or wherever is the perfect thing for fun.
Wow, Mr. Mustache, that was amazing! You know what else was amazing? That mustache. I've been trying to grow one myself. Hey, what do you think? I wonder how he did all those tricks. I bet it was the mustache. I'm on to you, Mr. Mustache. Okay, all right, now I'm gonna get serious. Okay, abracadabra, pine cones. No, abracadabra. It's not working. Abracadabra, abracadabra, abracadabra. Well, maybe these pine cones need a story first. Miss Tracy will be telling us the story of the 3 wishes. I wish these pine cones would disappear.
Hey, I'm Tracy Thomas from the Louisville Free Public Library, and I want to talk a little bit about magic today and about wishes, because we're having an amazing performer, a magician, and all around the world there are stories and fairy tales that include magic and include wishes. Most of the time, 3 wishes. Fairy tales have a lot of 3s. 3 little pigs, 3 bears, and Goldilocks. But today we're going to do 3 wishes. Now, do you like to make wishes? Do you wish on stars? You wish when you blow out birthday candles? And you probably wish for something really good. Well, we're going to talk about a family, a wife and a husband, who didn't really do a great job with their wishes. This is called the 3 wishes. And it originally comes from Sweden, but there's lots of other versions. And that's my books down here. This one's about a fisherman who a fish gives him some wishes. And there's there was a story, and it is basically what I'm telling you today from Sweden. So there's a lot of 3 wishes stories, but let's talk about the woodcutter and his wife. The woodcutter and his wife were poor. They depended on how much wood he could cut down and sell every day. And so sometimes they were really hungry. One day, the woodcutter went into the forest and he saw this amazing giant tree. And he thought, if I cut this tree down, we will probably have enough money to feed ourselves for a week. That was a long time for them. So he was getting ready to do it, got his axe ready to cut, when all of a sudden he heard, "Stop, please stop. Don't cut down my tree." It was a wood nymph. He'd never seen a wood nymph. She said, "I've lived in this tree for 100 years, taking care of it, helped it grow. Please don't cut down my tree." Well, the woodcutter was a really kind-hearted man, and so he said, "Okay, well, I'll leave your tree alone, and I'll just go look for some more." And she said, "No, wait a minute, because you're so nice and you're leaving my tree alone, I'm going to give you and your wife 3 wishes." So the wood nymph stayed in her tree. She flew away. And then the woodcutter went on into the forest to look for more trees to cut down. He worked so hard that day, cut down a lot of trees, cut up a lot of wood. So by the time he got home, he was exhausted and hungry. Well, his wife tried to serve him like a weak potato soup, mostly water, and some hard bread. And he was so hungry that really did not look good at all. And so he said out loud, "Oh, I wish I had a big juicy sausage." And poof, appeared a big juicy sausage. The woodcutter and his wife both looked at it. Where did it come from? They were shocked. The woodcutter went, "Oh, I forgot to tell you. I met a wood nymph today, and because I didn't cut down her tree, she gave us 3 wishes. I forgot all about it." And the wife said, "What? You wasted a wish on a sausage? We could have had gold, we could have had jewels, we could have had a big farm, or we could have had enough food for the rest of our lives. But instead, you wished for a sausage." She was very, very angry. She went on and on and on and on, and finally she said, "I just wish that sausage was attached to your nose." And poof, guess what? It was attached to his nose. Not a good look. The wife and the woodcutter pulled and they pulled on it. They tried to cut it off with his axe. Nothing worked. They could not get the sausage off his nose. So they talked and they talked. I mean, they could still use their 3rd wish for gold or jewels or a big farm or food forever. But then the woodcutter would have a sausage on his nose for the rest of his life. So they finally decided it would be best. So together they wished for the sausage to come off of his nose. It came back to the table where they ate it together. And even though they didn't have food for the whole year or even their life, they did have a good meal that night. So they ate it. No gold, no jewels, but they had a good meal together and they were still happy. And so if you ever get 3 wishes, let's just think about that before we make a wish about having food or cotton candy, one of my favorites, or pizza, and really think about those wishes. make good wishes. Think it through. And that is the story of the 3 wishes. Thank you.
Oh, well, be careful what you wish for. Ah, I know a good wish. I wish this day would never end. I just had such a great time with you guys. Well, thanks, Miss Tracy, for that story. That was wonderful. And thank you, Mr. Mustache, for such a spellbinding show. I still don't know how you did all that magic. Kids, don't forget, for more information on how to sign up for the summer reading, make sure you go to lfpl.org. That's the Louisville Free Public Library. You get to win lots of prizes if you read your books. Come on, join me. I'm doing it. Oh, well, friends, what magic tricks do you know at your house? What are you reading? Write to me here at the library and let me know. Until our next adventure! Abracadabra, Gorp! I'll make these pine cones disappear now. Oh no! My desk is falling apart! Let me get one of my wands out. Ah! This is so stressful! Ah! I'm so tired. I can't do this anymore. Stick, where are you? Get up here. We're going home. Get out. No. It's been too long of a day. I can't do anymore. Oh, what? I forgot. What book is it? It's 8 Wishes? No? Oh, all right. 1, 2, 3, go.